customer has been spotted. We caught them by surprise, and there are only 2.
No problem.
You can do it.
That's a hot.
Take this. Yeah. I'd like to lend you a hand if you'll let me. Here we go. You can turn the final message. Let's show them our dedication to science too. I believe I just saw something sparkle from this direction. I believe I just saw something sparkle from this direction. There's our grand phantasm.
I didn't expect I'd have a foe of such grand scale lying in wait for me. Yet here you are, the devourer of heaven and earth.
Looks like a frog to me.
Yep, that's definitely a frog.
There is no quarter for you and your ilk here. No mercy. Return to the scriptures from whence you came!
It's just a frog.
Asahi, no!
You dare lay a hand on my dearest companion?
Alright. Can you hear me? Not the translation.
Yamato?
I still remember those halcyon days. And yet this is to be our reunion? Those days. That time, that place. And here I thought you'd been scattered to the 4 winds like so many ashes. But perhaps this meeting of ours was foreordained. A folly of fate. Actualized by God himself. To finally be able to cross swords with you this way is like a long-forgotten dream.
He was trying to hide it.
Were you lonely? Did you suffer? Worry no more, for everything will be all right now. Because I am here. And I bring the end. Let us disappear together. Let's bury the hatchet deep within the blackest depths of our lost history!
Ugh.
Don't let the cringeworthiness of all this distract you, Asahi. We've got a fight inbound.
I'm so far in the distance. I'll put the mic real close up to my voice. Therefore, I can probably hear myself. Now I'm breathing into it.
Come on, then. Show me the very contents of your burning heart! No one knows you better than I!
It's totally obliging!
Let us begin! With my nerves steeled and my soul ablaze! Beginning of the end!
Okay.
I choose you!
Only one customer. We can do this,
Pull you
everybody!
away! Run them through! Like that for my true form!
It's time to dance to victory! Let's win!
Run them through! Here we go! Now you've done it! You and Saki, your health is falling. You must pull back. Here we go, right? Here, Thanks! You like hot? You like hot?
Yeah, I wonder when I get my next weapons. No, there's the bigger escalate. I've actually gone back.
It's right. Time to mark.
There's a big escalate right
Your health is falling.
Hot! You like this? Hot!
Embrace. Your cage is filled. Embrace imagine mode.
Run them through!
Here we go. Let your body sway with the beat.
I'll need your help. Nothing is impossible.
As expected. Now I can do even...
True strength. What's this do? He's seriously skilling.
You can't hear anything.
But we did it!
For the fact that I can
maybe
just
not.
keep attacking.
Looks like this one won't go down so easily. Are you all still okay to fight?
Why? Why?
Yamato.
It's my fate to compose the world. But the world refuses to be composed.
I think I get what's going on here.
What do you mean?
Yamato, you need to step on up to the plate, man. It's time to erase this dark history of yours, right?
It's his junior bro sickness.
Unless, of course, you don't really want to erase it after all.
Wait, what are
don't
you
like
saying?
A bit loony?
All
Yeah,
men
yeah,
have
no,
dark
that's-
pasts.
yeah,
Every
no, totally.
last one of us. It's a fact of life.
I don't think...
This is the guy I just picked up.
We all have our own personal weapons and our own
Here's the
personal death
backstory.
blow techniques.
Stop.
Our own personal demons and our own personal maps to guide us around them.
I said...
And our own personal stories as well.
Why won't you stop?
You have a story of your own to tell. You're the world composer, Yamato.
Asahi, mind sharing whatever it is you're talking about with the rest of the class?
The true form of this delusion is a fantasy world that sprang from the pages of Yamato's notebook. Or, more specifically, his
that
death
explode sword in the
notebook,
back.
where he chronicles
Great.
his dark, twisted, chuny history. That ancient scar, that's the stuff he wants to forget, which is why it was reopened by his impulses of old.
Yamato, is this true?
Every word.
Yamato.
I know! I'm an idiot, and way too old to write nonsense like this, but... I just couldn't help it.
So that's why you tried to destroy the delusion on your own. You created it, and you wanted to fit...
Wouldn't you? If all your chuny crap was laid bare for the world to see? It's embarrassing.
Not to me, it's not.
Huh?
I'm 19 years old, and I still
That's how old the main
absolutely
character
adore
is.
games, anime, and manga.
That's 5 years between him and the pink-haired girl. The pink-haired girl is 14.
And judging by this ridiculously hackneyed setting, I'd say you do too.
Hey, how's he going? He decided to become a NEET, but he stopped going to high school. How's he 19
And
years
that's
old
why
and
you
still
can't
going to
bring
high school?
yourself to destroy this delusion. There's a part of you that loves it.
That's not true. I'm here to end this.
You don't need to hide your true self anymore, kid. And you don't need to take this place down either. I'm not gonna take it away from you.
But then, what
The
will happen
14-year-old
to
was
reality?
an idol. Her delusion was that she was an idol that was doing a handshake event, but then
No
it all
one
went
has the
wrong.
right to deny
Then you
someone
helped
else
her,
what
and then
they
for
love.
some reason, she kept her memories.
Except us, of course.
I'm assuming this guy
What?
wills too because he's a party member. What? Anime? Oh god.
Oh no! Yamato's delusion!
Why?
The Freedom
Oh,
Fighters!
these guys.
Why? Why are you
Oh,
here?
there's your friend.
Tell me! Why, Mizuki?
Is that all the animation we get? Okay. His pompadour? Yeah, I know. The main character already made a comment about it.
Yoo-hoo! What are you doing here?
Where the hell else would we be? It's our job to protect AKIBA'S
These are
freedom,
revolver.
remember? If there's a delusion to be fought, we're gonna be there fighting. You can take that to the bank.
Straight to the bank!
And it looks like this one's
Yes,
all
these
over
enemies
but
have
the
done
crime.
stuff to me.
All thanks to my loyal
You
assistant.
don't like...
Assist.
I wish I had skipped his voice.
Come on, you two, let's mosey. There's a job well done party just waiting for us to
I'll
throw.
let you listen to it.
Woo! Party! I wanna eat curry!
Now there's an idea. You get 20 points for that one. Any objections, Mizuki?
Hello? Mizukin? Earth to Mizukin!
Huh? Oh, sorry. I'm good with anything.
That settles it then. Let's go get ourselves some curry.
Freedom fighters! Rollouts!
Wait!
What is it? You finally gonna lay down your unconditional surrender?
I just want to know why, Mizuki.
Larry the camera guy. Yeah, pretty much.
I don't have anything to say to you.
But why not?
Ooh, new song.
So, what's going on again exactly?
Search me.
At least the encroachment of the delusion has stopped, I guess.
Yeah, but I still remember every damn thing.
Asahi?
Well, look on the bright side. We've now eliminated every last delusion in Akihabara.
I don't know if it worked, though. Look at my phone.
12:13. And still Sunday.
Well, there goes that theory. Hey, Asahi? The Freedom Fighter's new accomplice back there, was that...
Yeah, my old friend.
That's what I thought. Anyway, now that the Chunin delusion is gone, we've crossed...
Doesn't exactly put a smile on my face, though. But at least my dark past has finally...
Yamato.
Sorry, I need to go.
Asahi, wait!
The ancient scar has vanished. Just the way it should have. I mean, I didn't really have any reason to be embarrassed about it. According to the NEETs, at least. Nobody has the right to deny me. So I should just take pride.
Hey, it's
saved the
very
world.
effective, no matter what.
We're heroes. This is our story. Even if it's lost to history, this nameless hero's still going to have his pride.
Imagine Gosh leveled up. Oh my gosh. Will I be able to listen to music longer?
This should be where he was waiting for me all this time.
We're sorry, but this number is not available at this time.
Why the hell not?
Oh, my. What seems to be the problem?
Oh god.
Huh?
What?
You know, a contorted expression like that can shatter the mystique of the most handsome of
That's
men.
not a woman.
Who are you?
Oh, where are my manners? My card.
Akemi?
That's correct. I am Akemi, a wondrous lady from any angle and... So, now that I've introduced myself, may I ask what troubles you?
It's
You
nothing.
ain't no woman.
Very well, I shan't force the matter if you don't wish to speak of it. But be aware that simply talking to another can be enough to lighten your heart. One of life's little mysteries, as am I, as you'll see on my card.
Violet Eden?
It's the name of my store. Or perhaps I should call it a members-only bar. But you're always welcome.
I'm underage.
Not a problem. We serve lunch as well. You'll find us along the side streets. If you have troubles weighing you down, or even a spare moment, if you ever wish to talk, you'll always find a friendly ear. Or more. Perhaps there's a certain maid you've your eye on, or an anime or manga you're simply dying to discuss. Or perhaps you'd be more interested in the encroachment of delusion.
What?
There's the reaction I was hoping for. Why don't we discuss the man in the pink cape?
You know him?
But of course. You see that pink business card?
This?
Delusion Contractor Canon. That's the name of your man in
He has
pink.
a business card. What? No, he doesn't have a pink mustache. He has a pink cape. He kidnapped the maid girl that you hate, who speaks the entire time. We had to save her. Increase the volume of my voice.
We're sorry.
Let's. Give me a second. Hello? 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 Is that better? Increase the volume of the game a bit? Okay.
Come on, Mizuki.
Give me a second, I have to wait for this.
Well, you're up early. Though forgetting to lock your door is a rookie mistake.
What's a neat got to lose anyway? Definitely not a life.
Oh,
Hey, what's with the long face? Show a little pep.
Good morning, Asahi.
Yo.
Mippity and Yamato too.
How are you?
You know.
Man, you are sulky for someone who's finally started contributing some value to society.
I can certainly understand why you're feeling down, though. But if you don't snap out of this funk, you'll end up staying a NEET forever.
So,
At times like this, the best thing you can do is get up and move your body.
I really don't think it...
And we have just the thing to get you going again. We've gathered some new information. We know the true identity of the pink-caped man. He's...
Delusion Contractor Canon. Yeah, I know.
Oh, how exactly did you learn that?
I have my ways.
We found out by picking a business card up on...
A deeply troubling one, for that matter. There's really no...
Anyway, if you know about Canon, then we're on the same page.
Shouldn't that be 40 seconds?
Huh?
Never mind.
I'll be waiting outside, Asahi.
What's her deal, anyway?
Saki's been really worried about you, Asahi. Apparently she was waiting all day to see you yesterday.
She was?
Personally, I just wanted to go home.
She said she was going to keep waiting for you, though, no matter what. But then you didn't show or even call.
So she roped us into coming to fetch you at this ungodly hour.
I had no idea.
So what do you say, Asahi?
Come with you...
We're gonna track down this so-called delusion contractor. And since you're buddies in the Freedom Fighters now, he's probably doing the same thing. We might just run into him.
But...
Why, you want him to catch that punk before we do?
Yamato, that's not helping.
It's fine, Mippity. Yamato's just trying to motivate me. In his own terrible, emotionally deaf way.
You wish.
I owe you an apology too, Mippity. I guess you all must have been worried sick.
Oh, no. I'm the last person you need to apologize to.
Well, apology or no, I don't want to keep Saki waiting any longer than I already have.
That's the spirit.
Let's go. If I hold myself up in my apartment forever, I'll never get anything done.
And stop blathering on about nothing and get ready. You've got 40 seconds.
We'll be waiting for you.
Just when I thought I was out, they pull me back in. Still, thanks everyone. I needed this.
Good.
All right, let's begin our search. Our first step, find some clue to the delusion contractor's whereabouts.
But, what is a delusion contractor?
Going off the name alone, I'd assume someone who takes other people's delusions and...
If this canon person is responsible for the spread of the delusions and Akihabara's time loop, then all we have to do is stop him, and we can finally see tomorrow.
But how are we supposed to even find him? As best as I can tell, he lives on the corner of rumor and urban legend.
All we can do is look. We're not getting anywhere just twiddling our thumb.
Wait, we're just gonna walk around and gather clues. Isn't there a more effective way to do this?
Nope, legwork's the only way. We need to put our shoes to the pavement. Yes, Ryu?
Why don't we start by searching Akiba to see if any new delusions have popped up?
So, look for encroachment instead of looking for canon?
Yeah. If Canon's really building out other people's delusions like Yamato says, then maybe a new delusion in Akiba could end up leading us to him.
That's a great idea. If there are any new delusions, it's unlikely that Canon would be too far away from them. And if we chase every single one down, we might just catch up to him.
And not only him either.
Asahi?
So, we're right back where we started then. Legwork. Fan-friggin-tastic.
That better not be a complaint. Now, if everyone's legs are ready, let's put them to work.
We might want to split up to cover more
Saki?
Right. That would be the most efficient plan of attack. We'll break into teams and move on out.
Is that a little better? Okay.
Shall we stock up on items? Be certain you purchase enough.
Well, I saw her in the opening. I wonder what else. No side quest.
It's a save point. Perhaps we should make use of it. A clothes shop. Shall we take a look before moving on? Let's upgrade our PvPs. It may help us in battle.
No, we cannot. Expensive. I didn't choose the RAM that I could run at.
It's always good to save regularly, but mindfully.
Is something the matter?
Nothing. It's all right. Everything is just fine the way it is.
Sorry?
I don't need friends.
Okay, yeah, that's the opposite of what people say when things are all right. You actually look kind of pale.
What is your problem?
Huh? Oh, I'm just...
Stay away from me, you disgusting foul brute. I don't recall ever giving you permission to speak to me, do you? So you're going to remove yourself from my presence this instant. Getting within 1 meter of me is strictly forbidden.
1 meter's a lot of space, to be honest.
Silence! You still haven't earned the right to talk to me.
Let's try starting over. May I please talk to you? Would that be all right?
No!
Seriously?
I forbid you from even breathing within 5 meters of me. And from blinking, too. Furthermore, you're not allowed to reflect my image in those dirty eyes of yours. Do we understand each other? Look me in the eyes and swear it if you do.
But... Ugh!
You are also forbidden from remembering that I exist. And don't you dare forget that.
That's a contradiction, damn it! Then each shouted to nobody? What was that all about, though? I didn't do anything wrong. Well, guess as long as she's okay, it's fine for her to be a little crazy. Oh, it's Mippity.
Hey, Asahi.
What's the sitch?
Well, Saki wants us all to regroup.
Huh? Isn't that a little premature?
We'll be waiting for you at the station plaza.
Wonder...
That was just fun. You want an just for you? Oh wait, can I give you that? I don't know, it's always good to know. Or, I don't know, I'm by myself. I'm just gonna show you how terrible speaker it is. They are picked Mario.
So, what's up? Why are we regrouping?
Change of heart. I think we should all stick together for this search.
Huh? Hey, Yamato, are you down with this?
Phew, that was quite the search.
Sure was.
In what way? Quit your whining. It was fine.
That was the opposite of fine. How come I had to foot the bill at all the maid cafes?
Well, you are the oldest. It only seemed fitting.
But what about at the arcade? One of you has to have some change.
But think of all the cute stuffed animals we got.
And who was it who got so caught up that he made me buy a whole stack of lots raffle tickets?
Hey! With that many, it seemed like a sure bet we'd win something.
Well, I probably didn't need my living expenses for the month. And the worst part is, we didn't even find any new delusions.
Well, a day off every now and again is good for the soul, right?
I had a lot of fun at least.
Yeah, that wasn't half bad.
Well, at least you guys had fun. If you want me to feel better, then pay up.
Today was your treat. A special event, we'll call it. Now.
Hey, don't change the subject.
It's getting kind of late and most of the stores are already closed.
Fine, change the subject.
Aren't too many people milling around anymore either.
Yeah, Akiba nights begin pretty early. Pubs and taverns and the like should still be open, though.
Asahi, the legal drinking age in Japan is 20. The pubs and taverns will have to wait until you're older.
Even if I were old enough, you guys have already impoverished me. I wouldn't be able to buy any drinks anyway.
What are the bars like in Akihabara? Given the other shops here, I imagine they'd be sort of unique.
Well, there have been more run-of-the-mill places opening recently. But yeah, there are a bunch of weird ones. Stuff like a vampire bar, a ninja tavern, even a queen bar.
A queen bar? Is that your thing, Tachi?
No, not at all.
A queen bar? Queen of what?
You've never heard that term before? Well, a queen is like... Oh, hey!
What is it?
So you're into it after all?
I told you no. I just thought of some place we could check out.
My, your treat again, I assume?
Thank you so much.
It's not a queen bar, is it?
I don't think so. Probably not, at least.
Probably.
Well, we'll find out when we get there, won't we? I think she said it was on the side street.
The back alleys of Akihabara? Where are you taking us?
We drag queens.
If you're thinking of getting us drunk and taking advantage of us...
No, I'm not. Just pipe down and follow me. You'll see in a minute.
At least tell us the name, will you?
Violet Eden. Try to keep an eye out.
This is gonna be terrible. Also, Pinky, is Mippity Mop or Ryu Momose?
Save point. Shall we take a break?
Great names, I know.
Into the Delusionscape then? Please be certain you're well prepared. Trading cards can make you stronger, so let's stock up.
Oh boy.
Hello.
Well now, a good evening to you. I thought it might be about time for you to drop in.
Thanks for the invite.
And I see you brought your friends. That's most excellent.
Asahi, what's going on here?
So, yeah, I basically ran into her on the street yesterday and we got to talking a little.
By Akiba standards, it looks like this queen has ruled for many long years.
Oh, how rude. Despite my external appearance, I'll have you know that I am eternally 14 years old.
Excuse me?
Whoa, that's my age.
What a cute and delightfully pink young lady you are.
And yeah, I agree, those are facts.
Thanks, I think.
But she's not the only pink one among you. Where is the little one? Oh, don't tell me he's too embarrassed to be seen.
Sorry?
It's okay, you can show yourself. Your reservation covers all of you.
How do you know about me?
Oh, my You look even cuter up close. I could just eat you up.
I'm really unhealthy.
See, that's the other person you could have saying all that stuff.
You can see Pinkun. How?
Now, there's no need to be so on edge. I am not your enemy, I assure you. Though whether to believe me or not is entirely up to you. Isn't that right, Asahi?
I don't think I ever told you my name. How do you know it?
Pinku.
Because you're just my type. I look forward to seeing what
God.
sort of man Yamato grows into as well.
You don't mind too?
Could you perhaps explain how you know so much about us?
Oh, Saki, you're always such a stick in the mud. Ryu, can't you get her to see reason?
Even us?
A lot of information tends to find its way into this bar. In fact, some might say I'm an information dealer.
An information dealer, huh?
But an ordinary information dealer wouldn't have anything on Pinkun. Can you all...
Before we get into that, please, allow me to introduce myself. My name is
Stasia?
Akemi. Akemi Extasia.
Extasia. I think that name's
Estasia?
even worse.
Are you only half Japanese then?
More like only half woman.
For your sake, I'll pretend I didn't hear that. Now, how about leaving all your hang-ups at the door? I'm
Yeah,
in a
but
considerable
straight to the
quandary
face.
myself, what with having to live through this single day again and again.
Which means you can see the delusions.
I've had to sell the same items every single day, and that's no way to run a business. You really kept me waiting.
You don't...
That's right. I'd had my eye on you since the beginning. Once I saw those delusions dropping like flies.
What?
Can you blame an information dealer for wanting to keep tabs on the most curious individuals in town? I was tipped off by rumors circulating amongst my customers. Rumors of a cute young girl patrolling the streets.
Cute? Me? No, that's not...
Hey, don't interrupt.
Cute is justice, as they say. But Saki, you're not just a pretty face. You seem particularly knowledgeable about the delusions. Why is that?
Huh? Well,
Saki is a chosen one, like a superhero.
A chosen one? Well, all right. This establishment has been around for 5 years and change, and has been privy to a wide variety of information. If someone wanted to know where to find a rare figure, or which maids from which cafes have boyfriends, they'd come here. We've even been able to help people find bargains on PC parts, or sellers who manufacture illegal ROM cards. And of course we know all about the delusion contractor, right down to the stitching on his fancy pink cape.
you know about Canon?
Space.
I thought that particular tidbit might capture your interest. Well, I suppose I can tell you. Your first hit is free, after all. Do note, however, that this is naught but unconfirmed rumor, practically an urban legend. You know, my friend's brother saw him, or my cousin's classmate. But no matter the source, one testimony is always the meet him, and you can literally live your wildest dreams.
Sounds pretty sketchy to me.
Well, I did tell you my sources were questionable, didn't I?
Isn't it pretty likely Canon doesn't really exist at all then?
I have my own suspicions about that. It is undeniable, after all, that delusions have run rampant in Akihabara of late. And as the number of delusions encroaching upon the town increases, so too do the rumors of Canon and his pink cape.
So you also believe that the spread of delusions is directly tied to Canon?
Assuming, of course, that he really does exist, yes. At any rate, it's getting rather late. Things get a bit blue from here on out, so you children should run along to bed. Should you have any further questions, however, do feel free to stop by again.
Cool. I appreciate it.
Now then, off with you. Or, wait! I haven't been paid yet.
Oh yeah, sorry. Asahi's got us.
Yamato?
Oh, I just. In lieu of payment, however, may I ask one simple question? Pin-kun, what are you?
Yeah?
Pin-kun is my dear friend, that's what.
And I'm also a familiar with a storied and honorable history.
Oh? Where did you two meet, I wonder?
It was in the very first Delusionscape I got lost in. That was about a year ago now, back in my hometown.
Interesting.
Something wrong with Pin-kun?
No. Idle curiosity, I assure you. Thank you for the upfront answer.
Is he even?
Now then, what say we call it a night, hmm? Tomorrow is sure to be another busy today for you. I'll be cheering you on from back here. Should any further details come in about Canon, you'll be the first to know.
Ah, there he is.
Morning.
Looks like the gang's all here.
But I wonder why the need is always the last to arrive.
You'd never believe all the nothing I get up to. Besides which, I realized something kind of mind-blowingly massive last night.
Oh? Something about Kennen?
Huger than that.
Huger than Canon?
That's what I said. Look, today, yesterday, the day after tomorrow, it's all Sunday, right? Which means as long as this loop keeps on looping, you're all neats too.
Excuse me?
Getting my hopes up was a mistake.
But if we're all neats now, then you can't use your neat status as an excuse for being late anymore.
Oh, crap.
That's what he was concerned
Well,
about.
that backfired spectacularly.
That's enough discussion of neatness for one lifetime. How about we get to the main event?
Main event?
Didn't you see Akemi's email? We have to get to the Radiola Kaikon. Oh, I believe we may be about to trigger an event.
This is bull crap. I'm just doing me, man. So you better get used to it.
That's what I was
Hey,
thinking
get
too, but
back here,
apparently
kid.
not.
Something wrong?
Ugh, yeah. I got a real problem on my hands here.
What kind of problem?
I'm the card czar of this here trading card emporium, dig? This player's been coming in with a wicked bad attitude. The guy that just bolted out of here, that was him. He's been causing the other customers off.
Then why don't you just ban him from your shop?
I'd like to, but he can't exactly blow all his money on my cards if I kick him out now, can he?
The man has a point.
I don't know what kind of accent that is.
Look, I don't care about all this kiddie card game stuff, but it's way uncool to be a jerk to people you're playing with.
You don't care about this kiddie card game stuff? Please, I've seen you hoarding cards.
You must be thinking of some
Uh-huh.
expansive and impressive card collection or no. I can't just let this punk slide.
Wait, why are you so riled up about this?
No reason in particular. It's just this guy's like the terror of card shops Akiba-wide, right? And it'd be a real pain in the ass if he somehow spawned another delusion we needed.
How selfless of you.
Hey, you!
Me?
I'm gonna go tell this guy what's what.
Oh, dude, really? You're a lifesaver, bud. Thanks, buckets.
You bet. Now let's move, Tachibana.
Move to where?
If I had to guess, I'd say he's probably hanging around Card and Collection on Main Street.
You're remarkably well informed for someone who doesn't care about card games, aren't you?
No.
It's a collectible shop. Perhaps we can buy some trading cards here. It's a collectible shop.
What a...
You another of that guy's victims? Guy? You know, the guy. Probably just stopped in here. Terrible sense of sportsmanship.
Oh, that guy. Yes, you're exactly right. It was just a short while ago. He was playing a game with some elementary schoolers and being very immature. He even made them cry. It ended up creating a huge hullabaloo.
Guys making poor little innocent grade schoolers cry too? Guess some punks really are beyond redemption.
Getting a little heated there, Yamato?
Just trying to keep the streets safe from delusion, that's all.
Anyway, what do you suppose his next stop was?
Card Temple, side streets.
Man, is there a card shop you aren't intimately familiar with?
I don't know what you're talking about.
It's a collectible shop. Perhaps we can buy some trading cards here.
I always press the wrong button.
Shall we stock up on items? Be certain you purchase enough. A save point. Shall we take a break? A delusionscape. Shall we?
I'm smashing you losers like ants! You idiots think you can call yourselves real card gamers? Don't make me laugh.
Yamato, it's him. It's the guy. Yamato? What are you...
What? Do you not have any rare cards? The commons in your deck are all super lame too. You really suck at this.
Hey, jerk-ass.
The hell do you want, brat?
I'm no brat.
You're still in middle school. Ipso facto, you're a brat.
Well, I got news for you, dipwad. I'm a high schooler.
Huh? Seriously? Aw, I'm sorry. I thought you just looked like a little middle schooler. I'm so sorry. So yeah, what's a middle schooler like you want with me?
I'm a high schooler, damn it!
Ease down, Yamato. You do look like a middle schooler.
You wanna go too, Tachibana?
No, sorry. What I meant to say was that he looks like a middle schooler. Makes sense he'd be trolling around these card shops.
Man, all I want to do is enjoy some real card battles, you know? Not all this kid stuff.
That's not how it works. Card games aren't one-sided. You might as well go kick over someone's sandcastle. Without an opponent, you can't even play. That's why you gotta make sure both players are having fun. Got it? Even if your opponent is just a little grade schooler.
You serious? You gonna try this touchy-feely, everyone's a winner? None of those weaklings could even come close to being my opponent.
Which is why I'm about to put you in your place.
And there it is.
Ha! You've gotta be joking! A baby-faced middle schooler like you is gonna come after
I
me?
have to somehow play
You
it.
gonna stand around talking, or are you gonna get...
Oh, you bet your ass I'll play you, Tiny. This is gonna be good.
Prepare yourself. Battle mode. Engaged and on standby.
Oh god.
Ready? Fight!
I'll go first. I summon Dante and end my turn with an assault shift.
This Yuria?
That's all? I've already got the 4 cards I need to counter that lined up in my hand.
The hell are you talking about?
You'll see. Let's hurry this up. I'll end my turn by having my machine arm use a defense shift.
This Yuria.
What kind of crappy card is that? I sacrifice my Dante to summon Monarch of the Unfathomable. You might not know the Monarch. It's a rare one thanks to a first-run printing error. Goes for over 100,000 yen.
And your point is?
My point is, I'm using the Monarch of the Unfathomable's ignition skill, dropping you to 30 life points, loser.
30's more than enough.
Yeah, keep up the tough guy act while you can. With that, I end my turn. Hurry up and draw.
Didn't I tell you? I've already got what I need. This match is in the bag.
Yeah, for me. No matter what you drew, there's absolutely no way you can turn things around now.
Only within 2 turns because of one really broken card he could win a game. In any other instance.
I summon this card!
No freaking way! That's...
the right hand of the Eastern Lich King.
You've gotta be kidding!
And I'm using its ignition skill, which means I get to summon again. I summon the right hand of the Western Lich King, and I immediately use its ignition skill to summon the right leg of the Southern Lich King. whereupon I use its ignition skill.
That's... How? How were those the 4 cards in your hand?
Summoning the left leg of the Northern Lich King. And to top it all off, I summon this. That's right.
You don't mean...
She doesn't have a
With
head.
these 5 cards assembled in my field, I've secured all I need to take
Doesn't
my
have a head.
victory. I execute a link combo skill, which summons Kurodia, the Forbidden One.
I can't believe this.
You know what comes next, don't you? Kurodia, the Forbidden One's ignition skill.
Yeah, I know. Damn it, just hurry up.
We'll be done when I say we're done. Kurodia! Obliterate! Go! Perfect Daybreak! Grant me my perfect victory!
Not even perfect victory. You're at 30 vitality points. Yeah, it is the, they have defense shift and attack shift stuff.
Impossible. How could I lose?
What's that you said earlier? About how your opponents were all garbage?
No.
Victory is mine.
And you've never played this game before, right?
I've only played it like twice. Honest.
Whatever you say, Mr. Beginner's Luck. Let's just head
Oh,
back to
God.
Card Queendom.
It's a collectible shop. Perhaps we can buy some trading cards here.
Is it really? That's great. I don't have any money.
A clothes shop. Shall we take a look before moving on? It's a save point. Perhaps we should make use of it. A clothing store in Akihabara? That's rare.
You didn't even like last.
A save point. Shall we take a break? Trading cards can make you strong.
Hey, it's you guys! Just in
Oh,
time.
okie dokes.